import few modules. I am importing os type and C types. These are all the modules we need. Okay, we have imported our modules which have we needed. There is no need of installation of your modules because those are already available on your Python version. If you have Python 3.6 or more, you will find this all installed on your Python version 2. Okay, now let's create a function, and I am naming it as system because our file name is system. You can name it as your wish. I'm keeping no parameters. Now I am printing few functions. Print. Okay, I will print and greeting like welcome to the main function of the system file. I'm keeping main function of the system file because we are keeping a password to it. That's why we are creating function. Otherwise, if you don't need password, you can go directly without creating a function and stop it. And creating a print function. Please enter the number of the function you need to execute or run. I kept a number because we are printing a C by printing this. Okay, I am printing first number shutdown. If you enter the number 1, it will have a special shutdown. I'm giving slash n to get it in a new line. I'm giving restart and again backslash n, front slash n for 3, right, and 3 sign out, and again slash n, keeping the 4 lock, and last one, fifth one, sleep. Okay, I'm keeping another new line because it would look nicer, and I'm keeping a new line before this too. Yeah, now we are creating an input to the password, but not password, an input variable. First let's create a variable which is going to be the entry. It's too hard, right, and we can't remember it, so we are giving a main input. So enter the number of the function to execute. Okay, now it has entered into an boolean value, so we are converting with string. We had entered it and giving a space. Okay, we have created input 2. Now we are creating any if and else functions. So let's go through it. If and else. If we keep like this, we can't use our shortcuts like extensions. So I am writing if the main input is equals to string 1. You can see that it is an string. str means it's a string, so we are keeping into a string. If main input is 1, we have kept 1 for shutdown, so we will run the function shutdown. Let's print an 1 means an like and caution. You can cancel the function. Sorry, and spell and typo here. Cancel the function in 7 seconds. We are keeping 7 seconds delay, but we didn't keep any function, right? Any code. So now we are keeping it. Now I'm using the time module with time.sleep. I'm sleeping it for 7 seconds, and the function is here. Shutdown, but it's not function. That is os.system shutdown slash. Wait, do you know the do you know the do you know the correct code for it? For safety, let's check in Chrome. We get a correct code for all our functions. Okay, shutdown code in Python. Yes, we have the functions. Okay, this is the shutdown code. Now let's copy it and paste it here. Okay, this will execute and shut down in 7 seconds. And now elif main input if to print you can cancel the function in 7 seconds and sleeping it for in 7 seconds. Now we are running again system os.system, but this is not correct. So now we are pasting the code we have used it for shutdown, but small changing. We need to replace R with S to restart. It will restart our PC because we have entered and second for restart. And now next elif function. Let's hurry. Main input is 3. We need to sign out now. Let's check the sign out code. Before that, let's print you can cancel the function in 7 seconds and giving an 7 seconds delay and giving os.system shutdown. This will be also on shutdown, but different code here. But let's check. Sign out. You can also find the codes here. Sign out code for Python. We can see shutdown -L. I am copying this in pasting here by selecting and pasting. Yeah, we have done. This will log out of PC. It's easy, right? The one function is enough. If you want to a quick function, keep a desktop shortcut, and in the desktop shortcut we keep a Python file. That is, just import the module you need, and there is no seconds delay, and enter that function directly. If you click it 2 times, it will automatically sleep your PC or shut down anything. But I'm keeping on big file that has all the access. It will be organized too. So keeping an elif function now. Main input 4 and printing. Okay, now we are not printing anything because there is no need and caution for it, right? There is no need of alerts. Let's directly jump into it. We will copy the log PC using Python. You can find the code you need over here. if you know how to create a voice assistant, it is very easy to do it. Okay, keep an if condition, and if you say lock my PC, okay, and run this code, it will lock your PC with your assistant. The Cortana also can shut down, lock, sleep, anything. It is easy to do enter the functions. Now let's say we are entering our last function, which is sleep. If my main word is 5, what should I do? Now we need another code. Sleep PC using Python. Go into the Stack Overflow. The Stack Overflow is the best website. You can find all the codes and anything you need about any questions, anything about it. You can find it over there. It is not a sponsor for me, but I'm saying it because for you. Else, print. If you enter something, we will say please enter the correct input, or you can keep something went wrong. I am keeping something went wrong will look good to see. Something went wrong. That's it. If you want to print another line, you can print it, but I'm not printing it. Now we are entering to the encryption, creating a password for your file. Now let's go into it. The thing we are doing here is creating an if-else conditions here. Let's comment and write creating conditions for password. Now first create a variable for password and enter the password here. I am keeping as Windows NT. This is my password, or you can keep anything. I am keeping a simple password like 0000 and 4-digit code. Now creating an if-else conditions. Wait, let me go through it. Yeah, creating if password is, sorry, we need to create an input, right? So entry is our variable and ask enter the password and given a semifine. Yeah, done. Now let's get an if entry is equals to password. This input, if this input is equals to this password, next execute this function. We have entered this system here, so we are executing this function here. System. Yeah, this function will learn if you enter the correct password. If we enter the wrong password, we are using elif condition. If entry is not equal to it, is it correct? No. The quotation mark, this will come here, exclamation mark. It is not, if it is not correct with password, if the password is not same as the password variable, just execute and print it again. Okay, let's print you have entered a wrong password. You had entered the wrong password. Please check it. Please enter the password again. Yeah. Now we are creating another variable for second try. Entry 2. I'm keeping any true, not keeping 2 entry, because the variable should start with an alphabet or any symbol, but not with a number. So creating enter the password again. Yeah, I'm keeping. If it went wrong again, what will we do? Okay, if entry 2 is equals to, now let's keep a simple, yeah, password. Yeah, if entry 2 is password, just give the access to the system file. Sorry. Okay. Now the entry for that has granted. We need to give else conditions too. That's why we are keeping else and printing it. I'm keeping something went wrong. Went wrong. And exit this file. And giving a time.sleep function here. Time.sleep and giving an 3 seconds exit. After this function, exit the file using simple exit code. Now we had entered it. If it went wrong again, what should we do? So we are keeping an if conditions here. If entry 2 is not equals to the password again, what should we do? Print. Now we are asking an robot verification here. And wrong password. So we are creating another variable. Okay. Now creating another variable called verify. Input. Enter the alphabet. Sorry. Yeah. But it is counting as another thing. So we are not entering like this. So simply we are entering the alphabet here in an input. Yeah, code is missing. Now we are nesting another if condition. If code snippet if verify is equals to yay. If verify is equals to yay, what should I do? Just give another entry password. Just enter entry 3, the last entry. If entry 3, but enter the password again. Okay, it's in. If the password is correct, we are listing another condition. If entry 3 is not equals, but first let's give an equal. If entry is equals to password, give access to the system file. That's it. Else, we are creating an else condition here. Print something went wrong. That's it. Okay, we need to create all the else conditions for everything because it's an syntax. Okay, now let's create an else. Okay, it's tried to hit. So we are creating an else condition. Print you have entered the wrong password and now the system file has no access to you. Let's word wrap. Please try again by reopening the system file. That's it. We have completed all the system file within the few 49. Let's take a 50 and our system file is ready. Okay, now let's check it, but not here. Wait a minute. Okay, let's check it here. We got an error. We can see the red mark right here. System. Why it is not there? Because we had entered in wrong syntax. It is in small s. And here, okay. Now there is no error. Let's run this file. I think you can't see clearly, but you can also execute it. 1230. But you can see the password. Can we hide it? If you want to hide it, go to get pass. Using the get pass module, you can hide this now. Yeah, hide this thing. Okay, I had entered the correct password, so I got correct. It's asking to enter the execute function. I'm not shutting down or restart or signing out the PC. Just locking the PC for you. It is locked now and coming again. Okay, let's check if it is running. Yeah, we have saw it. Now let's try by entering the wrong password here. Okay, I am entering in another number and you had entered the wrong password. Please enter the password again. I am entering the wrong password again. You have entered the wrong password. It is asking for root verification. I am entering the A letter. Yeah, it has given an entry password again. Now I will enter the correct password. I got the access. If I enter something else instead of numbers, it will say something went wrong and exit the file. Okay, I will show you this in a better way. I am closing VS Code. There are no modifications needed. Okay, this is the system app which I am going to explain in the next video. This is also the same as system, but like an app, not like in terminal. You can shut down by clicking these buttons, and this is the file. Now I am opening our file. Okay, now we can find it in our folder. We have kept this in Python series now, so we are using the system, opening the system. Okay, it's opening. It has opened. Okay, you can see that enter the password. I'm enlarging it. Wait, I'm shortening this file size. Oh, sorry, something went wrong. Okay, system. I'm opening again. It's asking to enter the password. Now I think you can see. I'm entering the correct password. It has given access. I'm entering something else instead of numbers. It's exited. Now entering a different password. Yeah, we have entered the wrong password. I am entering the wrong password again. It's asking to enter an alphabet J. I am entering a wrong password again. It is closing. But why? Because we entered a wrong password. Now let's check by entering the correct password at the final end. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got the access to the file. That's it. We have completed our file. Now ending the session. If you like this please subscribe, share, and comment it to define my errors. If you have any doubts, you can like, comment, and subscribe. Please share it to everyone else and click the notification to get notified.